Hello? Testing audio. Testing audio. Testing audio. Testing audio. How's audio? Testing audio. How's audio? Okay, it seems like it sounds good. Okay. Okay, well, I think this is going to be the last character for luck. There it is. So, we basically got everything done. We're just going to kind of walk it in now at this point. So, oh yeah, there was no... I can't use the thing I was going for here. There's literally a spear and I can't even use it because I don't have 24 faith. 24 faith, yeah. 18 dex, 24 faith on this thing. I literally cannot believe such an item even exists. 18 dex, 24 faith. A short spear of hard oak is covered with engraving is one of the few revelations from God. A white iron straight sword born from the soul of the demon maiden Estrella. The sword is the sword of true nobility, endowed with the essential power humans are born with, which increases the attack power. Fascinating. So let me take a quick look at this thing. I mean, it's going to be interesting to see if I want to use this weapon, actually. I think I kind of have to. I think it's the only weapon worth using in the game, maybe. Oh, shoot. Whatever. That doesn't matter. That actually doesn't matter. Who cares? Okay, what do I have on? Oh, I have Ring of Magical Nature. Whatever. Just moving along. Kind of wanted to keep all those souls if I could have had them, but it doesn't really matter. Okay, so we've done this guy. We haven't done that guy. We'll go to 3. I did this guy. Penetrator's dead. So we'll do this guy. Oh, we've already killed Fool's Idol? Oh, I must have done it last time. Yeah, I must have done that last time. Okay, whatever. Fool's Idol's dead, I believe you. This is like overkill on a level that is kind of disgusting. I probably shouldn't even do that, to be honest. I'd probably just save that juice. Because I don't need this at all. This is like an insane amount of overkill for this area. Especially considering I could just... Yeah, I'm not even going to interact with the enemies here. Well, I can't... I mean, I'll have... Oh, there it goes. Yeah, okay, it's pretty good. Hard to complain about that. I wonder what this weapon would do if I had less luck. What's my stats right now? Oh yeah, it's 18. What does it say? So I'm getting like 1 extra point of physical here. We'll just keep pumping luck, by the way, just so just so it's consistent with the theoretical character type. Not that that's a good idea at all in any way, shape, or form. But it's what we're doing. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think this is probably the best weapon in the game. Unfortunately, considering, like I said, I don't like it. First off, I think it looks absolutely terrible. It just looks absolutely abysmal. That's also not even that impressive. But I guess you can buff it, so there you go. Whatever. I mean, the question is would a +5 Crescent Falchion do better? Like, what are we at right now, right? 300. That's, I mean, to be fair, 300 AR is pretty crazy. It's 300 AR mixed, but like that's just the rules of the road, right? Like we don't really have a choice in that respect. But these annoying gargoyles. Whatever. We don't gotta deal with them. Yeah, it just looks like a greatsword. It literally looks like a greatsword model that they made a straight sword for some reason. Look, I'm sorry for admitting that I hate this thing. Just something about it doesn't sit right with me. You'll have to forgive me. Something about it just don't sit right with me. But I mean, I guess given my stat distribution, it's still going to do really good. What does it say the scaling is? Oh, it's EE. Interesting. EE. So, like, yeah, it only scales with magic or luck, basically. I mean, I think it's good, but I don't actually think that there's that much room to grow with it. I guess I could just stack defenses at this point, but... like, if I really wanted to, right? What's my vigor even at? Oh, vitality 9. Maybe I'll put a point into that or something. I don't know. I mean, I guess the stat distribution is just so minimal here. Like, I really have just not put in that much effort. I think I might now just grab a copy of it. I mean, that's pretty good, too. Those are really annoying. Well, I can't argue with it. Unfortunately, that's kind of all there is to it. I just can't argue with it. It just is really good. And I can go the rest of the game and just put all my points into luck here. And yeah, it'll be fine. So, I guess there you go. I've never really been that big of a fan of straight swords in this game. I think they're okay. The thing about them is that I don't know, they just don't feel as right as curved swords to me. Just not quite the same. It's about the 6s, but just not quite. I mean, I don't know. I need to look at what a +5 crescent falchion can do before I make any judgments. But I mean, here's the thing, right? Okay, I think for the New Game Plus character, at the very minimum, I'm not going to start with this thing. I'm not going to start by trying to get this thing for the New Game Plus character. It's actually too much work to start by trying to get it. Like, it is legitimately too much work to start by trying to get it. It's okay. It's fine. It's not bad. But it is way, way, way too much work to start by trying to get it. Come on, Bellboy. Turn around. Flip a Yui. There you go. Oh, it stinks. That's another thing to hate about it. But Christian Falchion have the same problem. So, you know. There you go. Christian Falchion would have the exact same problem. It's not like... Freaking heartburn, dude. Homeboy's got heartburn. So yeah, it's not the same as the Crescent Falchion. But... like, I don't know. I think, depending on your stat distribution, it may actually be the same as the Crescent Falchion. Oh, fudge. Oh, come on. No, it's so bad. That is so bad, actually. That's like the worst thing possible. I didn't think that would happen. I really goofed that up bad. What a maroon. What a maroon. Absolutely. What a maroon. I just have to be on what? You know what? I mean, I knew that too. I'm sitting here getting distracted by whatever the heck I'm saying. It's like I knew right from the rip that the only way I was going to do this was by having warding on the whole time. Like, I should have known better. Okay, that's on me. There's no way around it. No sense in pretending. Oh, come on. They don't want to face reality. These freaking gargoyles. These bald gargoyles. I'm bald, actually. These bald gargoyles don't want to face reality. See, you can see that I'm not bald because I'm wearing a hat. See, you can see that you can very easily see that I'm not bald because of my hat. The fact that I'm wearing a hat makes me not bald. Whereas these gargoyles, they just shave it. They're just like full blown. Oh, come on. Wow, look at that too. Yeah, see, I don't know. This is so dumb. That's what I get for not blocking that. But it eats all your stamina. It eats like 100% of your stamina. I probably could have survived that with a Stone of Ephemeral Eyes, too. No, we're just gonna do things the stupid way, because we're dumb. We're just gonna do things this way. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done pretending. You know, it's like I have 30 fresh spices, and I'm sitting here dying to a gargoyle in Upper Latria. It's like, just think about that for a minute here. Just do some hard thinking for a minute there. Just do some hard thinking for just a minute there, right? Think about it. Ask yourself this question. Should I be dying in Upper Latria when I have warding and like 12 spices or whatever? Or 30 spices? No, probably not. Probably not, actually. It's like if I'm gonna die to the Mind Flayer, that's one thing. If I'm gonna die to the gargoyles, that's just looking bad. Now you're just doing your job wrong. That's the thing. I gotta go through the whole freaking process again. I gotta go all the way down to the Blood Swamp again. Because that's how this game is. You know what? We'll just do this. Go ahead, bro. Watch. Oh, yeah. You see, not so tough now, huh? Yeah. See? See, that changes things, doesn't it? Yeah, look at that. You're so clever. Look at that. Yeah. This guy's got no chance. Okay, we just ignored this one, I guess. I guess he just wants to be ignored. His whole strategy is, his plan is to be ignored here, I guess, because I don't want to deal with that, no matter what it takes. I'm just warding again. See, I forgot this is how you have to do things. You have to constantly be warding yourself. Every minute of every day is all about defenses. Oh. It's all that matters. Just gotta do this. My dumb blue shield. Whatever's going on here. I got my frickin' Bubble Boy suit on, so the germs can't get inside. See, these are the COVID Knights. That's what these enemies are called. Is actually they're called COVID Knights. And they're Knights of the disease COVID, coronavirus. They have the coronavirus, all of them. So you need a Bubble Boy up. I need a Bubble Boy up. Whatever's going on with that. You put on the Bubble Boy suit. And the problems just wash away. That's the secret. See, I like to see these guys to infect me with COVID now. And these enemies are called the COVID worms. That's what these are, the COVID worms. Hello, Mr. COVID worm. Oh. So I was thinking about this this Pokemon, right? So there's this thing, I watched this Pokemon YouTuber, right? And there's this, oh shoot, uh-oh. Well, I forgot, wasn't paying attention, so now we're back down this one. So there's this Pokemon YouTuber, right? And he was talking about how there's this really broken Pokemon called Cyclizar. And the reason this Pokemon is so overpowered is because what he does is he has this ability called Shed Tail. That what it does is it creates a the Pokemon switches out, and then it creates a substitute, right? So a substitute is like something that gets hit in lieu of your Pokemon, right? And he's talking about how like this has to be banned, and I'm like, look, I don't actually know anything about Pokemon, so probably I shouldn't even be talking. But like skepticism is healthy, right? Like everyone agrees skepticism is healthy. So I find it hard to believe that this is all that big a problem. Like I actually find it hard to believe. I actually legitimately find it hard to believe that it's a problem. Like I don't mean to say that I should like, oh, I'm right and that they're wrong and that this Pokemon shouldn't be banned. But I'm like skepticism is like running deep inside of me about that Pokemon. Because the thing is, right, is like, there's gonna be like a top Pokemon or a set of top Pokemon no matter what you do. Right? Like it's just part of the reality of things. And so I don't know if I'm convinced that that is actually the best Pokemon ever. Like I feel like when you ban something, it's because it's the best Pokemon ever, right? Like it's a Pokemon that must be on every single team, and I don't know if that's even like true. I mean, I don't know, whatever, right? Like, is 100% usage bad for a Pokemon? Like, right? Like, is that how this needs to be? If a Pokemon has 100% usage, it's just like banned. What about like 90? What about like 95% usage? Like, what about, like, 80% usage, right? Like, look, I'm just saying, right? Like, where's the line in the sand? What about 99% usage? Right? Where do we round up here on this? Like, look, I don't want to rock the boat here, okay? Especially considering I don't play Pokemon. But I can't help but think. Like, I just am, for whatever reason, I'm just not convinced. No! Oh, God, I'm dead. He was just out of range, too. That's so stupid. Now we gotta do it again. Yeah, Blue Blood Sword's really great. Blue Blood Sword is so great. This is so great. The Blue Blood Sword is just so great. Look at how great this Blue Blood Sword is. He was like 1 pixel out of range. And now the Blue Blood Sword, look at where my stats, look at how my stats are distributed. Look at my stats. I have a bunch of luck. I have a bunch of faith, magic, dexterity, strength, and intelligence. Yeah, that's great. Look at my stat distribution and look at how great it is. Why do I have 18 dexterity and 18 luck and 18 faith and 18 mag? We're solid 18s across the board here with luck as an addition. Yeah. That's a reasonable way to play a character in this game. That's totally reasonable and rational. I'm not at all a giant idiot for doing this. At all. Not at all. This has not at all been a tremendous failure. I mean, I guess I do a lot of damage, so that's okay. But except I can't kill this Mind Flayer. I can't kill this Mind Flayer. I'm sure the Reapers in the along the ritual path are going to be fun too. I'm sure those are going to be just fun and fine. Those are going to be like my best pals, I guess. I'm sure the ritual path is going to be so much fun. I'm sure the ritual path is going to be so much fun. I guess I could have like a flame weapon, right? And then that would probably make it easier, but I already kind of did that character, didn't I? I mean, I don't know, right? I just don't know. I get the impression we're paying too many points for what we're getting here. I think maybe this character has put way too many points in to just whatever. Just to scale with luck. To me, that seems like it was a mistake. Maybe I just don't know what I'm talking about. That does occasionally happen, for sure. You know, I try my hardest to... Fuck. Oh, shoot. I try my hardest to make sense. You know, I really do. And add value where possible. But maybe I just don't know what I'm talking about. Maybe this is the point with a character where I just start putting all my points into defenses. And then with that, I'm completely unstoppable. Maybe that's what I'm supposed to do right here. Oh yeah, I already broke the chain here. Man, getting a moon-infused weapon, but it must be a huge pain. Because one of the places you get moon-infused materials is from those enemies. So if those enemies aren't here anymore because I killed them already, that's really bad. For like a moon-infused character. Yes, I'm sure the Reapers in the Ritual Path are going to be just fine. Considering how hard it is to kill even a Mind Flayer. Oh well. And that's going to be the last place we're going to go to. That's literally going to be the last place we're going to go to. Or at least I can use magic to deal with it, so I can complain, I guess, all I like. Whoa. Okay. Dumb enemies. Okay, let's do this right. We'll just kill man-eaters real fast. Literally nearly there. Like seconds from being done with this place. We are like seconds from being done with this place. Then we just gotta kill man-eaters. Once his face will fold like nothing. We'll kill what's his face in like 2 seconds. Old Monk or whatever. Old Monk is not going anywhere. So I guess what I could do is just try to... Maybe I'll put a warding on before I fight the Mind Flayer, and there's a possibility his grab won't kill me. Like, I don't know how good the possibility is, but there's a very real possibility his grab simply will not kill me. So we're gonna try that. Oh. Excuse me, Mr. Dumb Centipede Weirdos. Excuse me, stupid weirdos. Excuse me, dumb, stupid weirdos. Oh, here it is again. Okay. 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 There we go, finally. Now we should finally have it done. We just gotta make sure we still have warding on. It's the only way you're gonna make it through Upper Latria. This is gonna be really interesting when I have to do this character in New Game Plus. Because I think I'm coming here first. Hey, that one just falls from... Or no, I think that jumped on me, actually. Ow. Come away. Out of my way, gentlemen. Okay, now... I think we just do a... Oh, shoot. Oh. That thing will one-shot me if I let it. Thank goodness I have this stuff. I don't know. Well, I'm thinking about it, right? And here's the thing about the stat distribution here, right? Is like we're just a little bit over. We're just a little bit over, you know what I mean? Oh, fudge. Fudge, stop doing that. No, I'm dead again! Oh, come on! That's... Oh boy, we're doing it again. Oh boy, we get to do it again. We almost got there and then we died. We were like, it was literally at the top of that elevator and then we were done. And once we get to it, that was it. That was supposed to be it. And then we just got shot with 30 billion arrows by a trillion enemies because we have no defenses. We're entirely all in on this stupid sword. How awesome. Just to meet the basic requirements for this. So I guess I put a bunch of points into luck, didn't I? So, in theory, luck... But I thought the sword scaled with luck. That's what I don't understand. Well, maybe we'll do some research real fast here. Since I'm sucking so bad at this. Since I'm dying in Upper Latria. Oh boy, dying in Upper Latria. And then people, you know, and then it's like, I don't know. No, well, what do I say? And then people are like, and then none of this is any better than Firestorm. That's the crazy thing, right? None of this is any better than Firestorm. Okay, hold up 1 second here. Let me take a look at something. Okay. Blue blood sword. Okay, we look at it right now. Okay, damage bonus of 1 to 4 per point of the luck stat. While most weapon scaling drops off rather sharply in efficiency at 30 and 50, luck scaling for this weapon drops off more gradually but more steeply up to 20. Luck scales much better in the 51 to 99 range for this weapon than any stat in the 51 to 99 range for any other weapon. Has potential to hit harder than any other weapon of similar size and speed, especially ones that are buffable. At 99 stats, it does 490 damage, 245 physical plus 245 magical, whereas Night Sword does up to 348, 405 buffable, unbuffable, and Ushikatana does up to 388, 449. With 18 strength, 18 dexterity, 30 magic, 18 faith, 20 luck, you do 325 damage, plus 243 with light weapon using Insanity Catalyst. Luck has a special non-additive scaling that synergizes with the other stats, whereas the other scalings add with each other in the normal way. For example, if increasing strength by a certain amount would add X damage, and increasing magic would add Y damage, then increasing both would add Z equals X plus Y damage. But for strength and luck, Z would be greater. What is it? Oh, okay. I see. This is so weird. I don't understand what this is. Okay, it's just this sword makes no sense. This weapon makes absolutely no sense. I don't think luck is even all that good on it or something. Is what I'm reading. I don't know if I'm reading that wrong or something. Whatever, who cares? It doesn't matter. What matters is we get that bag. By which I mean the end of this level. Instead of suffering immensely, trying to survive. I mean, look, okay, right? Maybe I don't know. Uh oh, shoot. Oh, well, boy, we're doing it again. We're doing it again, I guess. Man, those gargoyles. Okay, I don't know. Maybe Thieves' Ring will help me here? Or I have ring of magical. What do I? Oh, okay. So I have warding and light weapon. Yeah. Well, I'm not gonna use light weapon. I can just equip thieves ring, right? Maybe thieves ring will. Warding will be deactivated. Yeah. We'll just try thieves ring. Maybe this is an opportunity to test thieves ring here. Okay, this is one of those situations where opportunity strikes. This is a moment where opportunity becomes who we are. Suddenly we have the opportunity to test thieves ring. And while we're at it, we're going to take off ring of magical sharpness too. I don't know why I even have that on. I don't do any magic damage with this character. Well, no, I don't have any spells. Does it increase all magic damage? Hold up, do I not understand how ring of magical sharpness works? Raises magic power. I guess this isn't as good an opportunity to look at that. Ring of magical sharpness. I don't know if this might only affect spells. Okay, wait, what does it do? I think it only affects magic. Okay, yeah, because it affects like fireball spells, right? So it doesn't increase magic damage, it increases magic the power. It increases the damage of magic. Right? Presumably. I don't know. They don't tell me these things, but that's my guess. So we'll pretend we didn't see that at all. And move on with our lives. Maybe Thieves' Ring will hook it up fat here. Perhaps the Thieves' Ring will do all the grunt work for me right now. And I'll be able to sneak through this whole deal without so much as a whisper from the enemies. Probably not. Honestly, I feel like that's a pretty aggressively untrue thing. It's like very obviously just not true, but you never know. Maybe Thieves' Ring will just like stop the enemy AI and then we can just run right on through. We can break on through to the other side. You know, you never know, right? There's no, like, way to know the answer to that question. I don't think. As far as I can tell. Okay. Am I doing less damage? Huh. So maybe Ring of Magical Sharpness might not help fire spells. Hold up. I should be able to two-shot this guy. Okay, never mind. It's the same. It's the same. Okay, cool. Cool. Whatever. Okay, just. Let's try to not die again here. Try to just do whatever we can to not die again. I died through warding too. Just like despicable. Absolutely freaking despicable. See you later, suckers. Okay, cool. I guess they just let me run past that. Never mind. What do I know? Okay. I think we have to put more points in HP after this, though. Which kind of annoys me. Kind of annoys me. There's like a lot of things that annoy me about this character, but that's maybe the... The fact that I'm like so fragile despite everything is like really annoying to me. Oh, that's where Yurt is. Never mind. We don't want to talk to Yurt. Forget Yurt. Yurt the Silent Chief. What's up with that name? Yurt the Silent Chief. We're just calling people random stuff these days, I guess. What even is that? You're the silent chief. When your chief's silent. And it's Yurt. Unbelievable. Yeah, I went for a good run today. It wasn't like amazing. But I mean, I'm trying to, I should make use of the warm weather while it's still here. Because it's supposed to get cold later this week. I mean, it was cold. We had a pretty, I mean, the thing is we haven't had a day. I don't think it's even going to dip below freezing. I think it's just going to be mid-30s. Too. So, I mean, I don't know. I'm not sure if the day that's like Sub-Zero is supposed to be here yet. Like, I think most years the Sub-Zero day is still in the future. I could be wrong. It's hard to say. But it's definitely abnormal. The heat wave we've had here is definitely very abnormal for this place. I mean, the thing is, it's usually warmer in December. Generally. Okay. And the reason you know that is because when you're a kid and you play with snow outside in December, so it snows real good in December and there's a bunch of snow outside, and you go outside and you play with it, right? That snow you play with in December is usually pretty sticky. It has kind of a sticky-ish sort of, you know, and the reason why is because it's slightly warmer, right? So like powder snow, the really loose powder snow that's like tough to do anything with, that's always in January around here, right? Because it's colder, or it forms differently, or something to that effect, right? So you can always expect, snow or not, you can always expect Decembers to be a little bit warmer. But we had literally no snow all December this year, for whatever that's worth. Which, like, I don't know. I'm not going to sit here and make guesses about what that means. Obviously, everyone's familiar with the concept of climate change via CO2 in the atmosphere or whatever, right? But, you know, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. So, but yeah, I mean, it's pretty easy to get a little, I mean, I wouldn't say panicked, but, a little bit worried. I don't know, whatever. I mean, that's the problem, is because I have to walk everywhere. It's like, I don't really care, you know? It's like, I'm the guy who has to walk literally everywhere, so it's like, what do I care? But I mean, you know, who knows? Nothing I can do about it anyway. Oh, it's so annoying. You just gonna stand up there? There he is. Please don't fall off, please. Thank you. Cool. Okay, well, we took care of that. So, oh shoot! Oh, come on! I just, oh, it's so miserable. That's so miserable because I didn't see the stupid pit there. I didn't hear the elevator and I didn't see the pit. We still have to do it again. That epic 40-minute upper latria. that epic 40-minute upper latria. I hate upper latria so much. What a pile of crap. Whatever. We'll just do it again. Just do it again. We'll just do it again. There you go. Just gotta do it again. Just gotta not worry about it. Just do it again. What a pain. What a filthy stinking pain. What a giant awful pain. How frustrating. Okay, fine. Okay, kill that one. Honestly, if it weren't for the blood swamp, This, I mean, like, these are pretty annoying. Well, okay, these are the most annoying enemies in the area. Okay, like, obviously the gargoyles are the annoying thing. But if you didn't have to go through the blood swamp, this would be a lot less annoying. Because those blood swamp enemies are really annoying too. Doesn't matter what you do here. You're always going to face some annoying enemy that just sucks and is bad. It's the Upper Latria experience. Because those stupid dumb crawler enemies are just the worst too. Because they just sit there and they just like, and when they break apart, it messes with their hitbox in some kind of weirdo way. It just makes them annoying to deal with. Like, yes, I'm still two-shotting them, but just like, ugh. So, whatever. At least we were done with the first set of gargoyles. And then you have to deal with the Mind Flayer. That's the other thing, is you have to deal with the Mind Flayer. There's kind of no winning. It's like once you're done with the... Once you're done with the gargoyles, you then once you're done with the crawler enemies, you then still have to deal with the Mind Flayers. Like, this has been humiliating for sure. But I mean, then again, it's like, okay, well, let's look at my character. Well, let's see, I have 9 vitality, 10 endurance, and 20 luck. So we already know exactly what I've been doing up until this point, and why exactly this stinks so bad. Go figure. Go figure. Gee, I wonder why. I wonder why this character stinks so bad. There's just no way to know, you know? How am I supposed to know? Maybe if I had to make more HP... Oh, well, what do I have Cling Ring on? Let's just put on Cling Ring. Actually, what am I doing? There you go. Maybe that'll help. Maybe that will help. Maybe in some small way, that will help the situation. Maybe in just some small way, that will fix our problem, our quandary. Cling Ring. What kind of innovations are we working on here? It's like you can't play any of Dark Souls 2 casual without taking off that, without putting on that stupid ring. Like, you're just obligated to do that. And same principle here. Okay, this is a Mind Flayer, right? I think. Put on the shield. Run up the hill. Go past the tentacle, please. Thank you. Eat some spice. I know I'm like running out of spice too. Unbelievable. Well, you can only fall for this so many times. That's the thing. You can only fall for this so many times. Surely this time I'll get it. And then once I get it, we can just walk straight up to man-eaters and kill them. No problem. Man-eaters will die like nothing. They're so weird. They're not bad, or they're not really bad or anything, but boy do they stink. Oh yeah, except this area, which is just like really dumb. And go straight to heck. There's the one that there's 2 of them flanking you at once. Awesome. Okay, well that's done. Finally. We'll heal it too, I guess. Uh-oh. Stop. That would have one-shot me if I hadn't been a Cling Ring on. Reduce again. There we go. Okay, finally. That's good. Okay, now we gotta pay real close attention. There it is. Finally. Okay, after just hours of work. No, after a good dude, 45 minutes of Upper Latria. Unbelievable. That's 6 speedrun quality, 45-minute Upper Latria. And I still have to deal with 114 I still have to deal with all of Island's Edge, or I mean all of Shrine of Storms, and all of let's do this. I don't want to have to deal with this anymore. No, no. Once I do this, we're done. We just run straight up to the frickin' dingbat. Okay, cutscene plays, yes. Okay, we're done. we're completely done. Over here, grab that. Then we go back to the Nexus. I think we talked to Patches. Or can we buy well, we can buy grasses from Patches, but I don't know if I have them on at the Nexus. That's the only thing. Okay, finally. We finally did all the work. All the miserable work. Okay, cool. This is it. The final countdown. We're gonna final countdown this. This is it right here. Once the Mad Eaters die, it's literally just Shrine of Storms. And then once we're done with Shrine of Storms, Shrine of Storms, and then Old Monk. Shrine of Storms, Old Monk. Shrine of Storms, Old Monk. Shrine of Storms, Old Monk. Or no, yeah, Old Monk. Or so, Man-Eater's Old Monk. Shrine of Storms. A lot. Boy, is 4-1 going to be fun. Or is 1-4 going to be absolutely hilarious? Is King's Tower going to be just the best? I'm sure King's Tower is going to be fun and not at all miserable and awful. See, this is the thing about this game, right? You have two choices, right? You can either be tanky, or you can operate at a range. Those are your choices. If you're deviating from that in any way, you are putting yourself in great peril. And we've kind of done that exact thing. Right? Where it's bad enough to try to do this area if you're playing like a ranged magic character, it's another thing entirely to try to do this character if you have a sword in your hand. And so yeah. So I mean, I don't know. Maybe Blue Blood Sword is just like required. Fudge. No! Go away. Go. Ah! See, I was too close to him. I was way too close to him right there. Way too close to him right there. See, if he can see you, he's too close. Right there. If he can see you right there, he's way too close. But that's my bad right there. I mean, hey, we unlocked the shortcut. We got the whole deal done. Now it's time to just finish up. Not that way. So let's see. Let's see if we can get this right. Honestly, we should probably have Thieves' Ring on for this. We just need to kill this one mind flayer. You know, let's just do it. He one-shots us basically anyway, no matter what we do, so... Check it. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay. Come down here. Okay. Cling ring back on. Grab the spices. Oh man. Whew. Phew, sweat inducing. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. How did I do that? Oh, miserable. Absolutely miserable. Miserable performance there. Well, I may as well get used to this because guess what? The next character is going to come here like first. This is like the first place the next character is coming, so there you go. We better get used to it cuz we're going to be here soon enough doing this. So I don't even know how I did that, how I screwed that up. I mean, it's the sort of thing that doesn't really make sense until you think about it, right? Like, if you were actually on a staircase like that, all it would take is, like, a dumb slip and you'd, like, be dead. It's like, I don't know, that's, like, the most unsafe staircase I've ever seen in my entire life. Like, there has to be, like, this staircase is pretty okay, right? You have to try pretty hard to fall off of this thing. Right? Okay, I mean, here, this is pretty unsafe for, like, a kid or something, but whatever, right? You know, you need some more guardrails on this thing too. But yeah, this staircase is just unmistakably terrible. Like, this would be the most terrifying thing ever to be on. Just the absolute worst. Where is he? This would just literally be the worst. I mean, this whole area would suck to be in real life. This whole place would stink to high heaven, but you know, whatever, right? Uh-oh. Please don't shoot at me. Okay, I think we can kill him before he catches on. Nice and simple. I'm just gonna stick to the side here. I'm just gonna focus on the way up instead of getting distracted. Like, I've done a pretty good job for the rest of this game, but man, this area has stunk. Has been an issue. So let's hope the boss isn't. We'll grab the spices here too. Been an hour. Oh, okay, I've made some progress. It's not like I've made no progress in an hour. If I made no progress in an hour, I'd be grumpy about it. But no, we've made at least progress. We can at least get to the boss now. Not necessarily what you might call good progress, but progress. Okay. Okay, okay. Okay. Okay, juice up. Let's do it. It's okay. It's alright. That was actually pretty bad. Decent enough. I wouldn't really call it good. But I also wouldn't call it bad either. So there you go. Oh shoot, it's already charged. Ow. Okay, we're just gonna come over here, try to get him to land. When you're in the center, you need like a lava bow or something. The main issue with these sides, or with the platforms, is with the areas on the side, is that he can knock you off them. Another issue with this is you run out of stamina. It's like, that's just stupid. Like, you shouldn't ever run out of stamina. Like, that's another problem with this weapon over, like, something like Flamestorm. Or like, The other thing is, if I run out of stamina, that's really dumb. Whatever, he's dead. That's all that matters. He's dead, and that's all that matters. It's fine. Like, there you go. Right. I did good enough. We'll put a point to HP just so I cause. And then the boss should be easy. And then I just have to do a Shrine of Storms. And I probably won't even do magic for Shrine of Storms. I might just use Storm Seeker. Ordinary, well, I might not. I might do magic actually for Shrine of Storms. We'll see. We'll see how I feel about it. So this should at least be relatively easy if I do it right. Yeah, demon, something, blah, gold, I don't know. Whenever I think of gold, I think of Castlevania Symphony of the Night. That, because the first area of the song is Dance of Gold, because it's the Alchemy Lab, is the first area. Really funny. Really good song. That whole game is like incredible music in it. Okay. Can you charge me now? Yeah, yes. Lovely. Lovely that this guy can't kill these guys. Okay, you know what? No, no, no. That's on me. You know why it's on me? Because I didn't have a light weapon on. So fair enough. What did I think was going to happen? What did I think was going to happen? There. Just do yourself a favor and put a light weapon on here. He's freaking sneezing at me. Come on. There you go. There you go. Okay, cool. That was a lot. That was much easier. Can I one-shot the Crystal Lizard? Oh, I can. Look at that. Okay, cool. This guy's dead. Okay, should take me like 2 seconds to kill. Oh, I didn't level up. Oh. Fudge. And that's fine. That's a totally fine kill on him. Not the best you can do, but not... Well, it's probably about the best you can do. Considering I'm all in on offenses, yeah, probably. Probably about the best you can do. I'm not convinced the Crescent Falchion would do that much worse. That's the problem that I have with this whole thing. Is I just don't know that a Crescent Falchion would be all that much worse. That's the thing about this. That is actually the thing about this. is okay, really great and all, right? Really, really unbelievably great and all, right? But riddle me this. Would a Crescent Falchion do just as good? And that's kind of the $1,000,000 question. Okay, we're done with that. Yeah, so now we just okay, and then we have to do okay. We probably can beat the game this stream. I don't see a reason to believe we can't beat the game this stream. Let me stand up real fast. Ugh. I personally don't think there's a reason we can't beat the game this stream. The issue is going to be the World 4. So as long as I do Thieves Ring, as long as I do this area right, it shouldn't be an issue. The issue should be World 4. I mean, I have to do lots of dumb stuff for this. Like, I have to do Ring of, There's a lot of stuff about this that annoys me. And I'm one-shotting skeletons, so... Wine harder. But I mean, is that extra? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. You know, it's just one of these things where... I think to myself... that, kind of weird we're coming all the way here really, really late, though. I will say that is very strange to me. I mean, whatever. I have. Let's take a Crescent. Let's actually look at Crescent Falchion real fast. This is going to be tough to deal with, but I think I can kill him. Oh, I don't have enough juice. Boom. Okay, come here, son. Okay, I mean, hey, a one-shot black skeleton. You know, there you go, right there. Crescent Falchion +1. Okay, let's take a look. Let's take a look here. So again, 100 plus 60, 100 plus 50. Way worse. But low-key, not that much worse. Like, I legitimately not that much worse. Like, it is worse, don't get me wrong. But I don't know if it's worse enough that it's... that it's, like, unusable or something. Hmm. Oh. Yeah, we gotta think. I gotta think on this. I gotta think on my feet here, because... Okay, so here's the plan for New Game Plus. In case anyone wanted to know. Okay, so the idea goes like this, right? So, we go do Tower Latria first. Why do we do Tower Latria first? Well, for two main things. The first one is Soul Thirst. So, basically what we do is we go up, and we kill... And we do Adjudicator. Okay, and we kill Adjudicator, and then we farm the Crescent Falchion up to +4. Or +5, depending on whether or not we can kill the Crystal Lizard and get a Pure out of it. And then with the Crescent Falchion, we go clear all the way up to... Let's try this. I want to try this against this guy. Let's ruin this guy's day. Well, that's a little fun. Okay, cool, whatever. I figure. There you go. We need to rescue Blige too. We're obliged to rescue Blige here. And that way we can buy grasses. Boom. Cool. Spice. Mmm, tasty. Some mood falchion. Rescue Blige. Okay.
I'm just who could. Nothing's a bit of it.
Okay, cool. So we got that covered. Let me think here. What else do we need then? And they really hate you just trying to fight your way through that, huh? Why am I going the legit way anyway? Whatever. Why am I going the legit way for this? Why am I trying to do this legit? That's actually really crazy. Why? I don't know. To be entirely honest with you, I'm doing this legit, I guess. For some reason I'm doing this legit. Ow. Well, okay, cool. So I guess it's whatever. There you go. And there it is, right there. So at least the adjudicator should be nice and easy. I don't really need Regenerator's Ring, but that's actually not bad. The late Mugress there is pretty okay. What is this? I think I check this every time, and I can't remember what it is every time. Oh, it's great. Okay, it's bad. Yeah, it does nothing basically. Where's the? Okay, oh, it's this way. Okay, Shard of Cloudstone. It up. Come over here. Regenerator ring, cool. Okay, and then same principle, just warding up. Cut right through. This next part's gonna be interesting for sure. I don't know if I can. Oh shoot. So I guess we're just warding now. Light weapon now. Oh. I'm like running so fast out of first place. If only it hadn't taken me an hour to beat frickin' Tower Latria. Gotta like that though. I do have to admit I like that. The fact that you can buff this weapon is pretty cool. So it's not as if it's all bad. Just like instantly drops him. There it goes. Okay, cool. There goes that. I think I could deal with the Grim Reapers though. I don't think the Grim Reapers are going to be a huge problem. I think the issue is going to be the common enemy. So I just need to buy more spices. Probably. But I guess I could buy more grasses too. Level up first. We'll get to 15 HP. We probably don't need it, to be very honest. But the last level is going to be a giant pain. The last level is going to put me through the absolute ringer. Which I don't want to, which is going to be really awful. But we can buy more grasses. Let's see, how many spices do we, how many olds do we have? I guess we can just put it off. Let's just buy grasses now and put spices off till later. The problem is I want to save the old spices for a launch. So, yeah, but I guess we probably won't need that many spices here. I think we could buy some from Blige too. Oh, come on. Bring game.
I like to look.
Okay, wait a minute. Oh yeah, we can buy a couple. We can buy some spices here. It's actually not that expensive. Let's buy some leafing grass. It's fine. Let's see how killing the Reaper goes. We'll start without light weapon. I'm really playing with fire here. Shoot. Okay, so as long as we have light weapon, we two-shot. That's okay. Considering he's resistant to magic, that's actually fine. That's actually pretty good considering he's totally resistant to magic. So I think we're gonna have to kill him with Flame Toss. New Game Plus. Or for the New Game Plus character. I think Flame Toss is how we do this. Is my opinion on how we're gonna take care of this. So we start with and we work our way up to Flame Toss. Let's see how this goes. Well, it's okay. And there you go. It's pretty solid. So we should be able to survive the magic, I think, here. I'm not 100% certain, but as long as we have these old so the issue is going to be these two Reapers. The issue is going to be well, these enemies too, of course. These enemies are pretty miserable as well. We don't have a cloud. I guess it doesn't matter because we have Thieves' Ring on, huh? There we go. Okay. Yeah, there's still one more Reaper, though. Gotta love this part. You know. Fudge. Hate. Oh my gosh. Die, 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 die. Die. Okay. There you go. Okay. I think that's it. I think that's actually the last one that was going to be a problem. So it should literally just be kill him. And then we can either use magic or just the stupid... I'll just use Storm Ruler. I don't use Storm Ruler very often. I think I've used it once on the Faith character. And every other character has shot them with arrows or crossbow bolts or something, so... I may as well, for once in my life, use Storm Ruler. Not that it, like, really matters. Not that it like really matters at all. But like I said, I haven't done it until now, so may as well. Okay. This is like the second to last character, and I don't think I'm going to use Storm Ruler for the final, for New Game Plus. I might, depending on the cycle. Oh shoot, you gotta not run in this character. You gotta not run in here. This sounds like still, it's okay, to be fair, it's not that impressive against this guy. Yeah, I don't feel like this is that impressive. I feel like this is like marginally better than some other way of doing things. As much as I hate to say it. Well, I don't hate to say it, I'm biased against this weapon for some insane reason. For whatever reason, I'm biased against this weapon. I don't know why. I think it's because I'm bored at the idea that this is somehow optimal. I don't. Let me put it this way. I do not want this weapon to be optimal. I like actually don't want this weapon to be optimal, and the reason is fairly simple. It's because it's a pain to get. It's a pain to get, and the stat distribution for it is like really stupid. Like I'd much rather put in less work and get better results. I mean, okay, to be fair, right? So like, okay, so forget about vitality, forget about intelligence, forget about endurance, strength. Okay, you kind of can't have less than like 12. Okay, right? Like, okay, so you really don't want to add any less than 12, no matter what, just because heater shield is at 12. And you can use a big heavy shield at 20. Okay, fair enough, right? Dexterity, right? Well, I guess if you're really all about it, you don't want less than 16 for lava bow. Okay, sure, whatever, right? Magic, right? Well, it's up to you, right? But like 18's not that bad. Faith 18, okay, right? Well, like you don't want less than like 14. I think the 2 slots is 16 faith or something. Right, so you're saving 2 points on faith. The issue is luck 20. That's where the line in the sand is drawn, because that's a lot of luck. That's a lot of a stat that does nothing else for you. I think that's why I'm biased against this. Is like technically, you could run a different kind of character, and cut luck entirely, and put those points into like anything else, and you'd basically be better. Not to mention, you're saving a handful of points on every other stat, right? Like I could save 6 points on strength, 2 points on dex, and like 2 points on faith, right? So like that's kind of the issue. So I have we'll just go luck 21 too. Forget it. Speaking of luck, let's just keep putting points into it. While we're at it, let's just keep putting points into luck. While we're at it, while we're about it, let's just keep putting points into luck too. While we're at it, why not, right? We've come this far, we've balled this hard. Let's just do ourselves a favor and keep putting points into luck. And yeah, like I could shoot them all down with magic, but I'm not gonna. We're just gonna run to the end here, and grab it. And I could also do Insanity Catalyst too if I wanted to, but. Meh, it's fine. Maybe I should do Insanity Catalyst, I don't know. But whatever. Yeah, maybe I will get Insanity Catalyst in a minute here. Maybe I will do myself a favor and grab Insanity Catalyst. First, however, let's kill this boss. Okay, where is it? Let's use Storm Ruler again. It's like entirely a meme tier weapon. Or whatever, but whatever. It does its job. I don't know if I'd one-shot these without it, so it's just as well. I'm doing this. Also, it's like, it's guaranteed to hit as long as you're in range. Yeah, and you can get multiples too and stuff like that, yeah. Kind of just obviously the smartest way to do this. Put warding back on, yeah. Oh? Okay. I didn't get the pass there. I like how this is guaranteed to kill though, that's pretty cool. That's another thing about this. I mean, we'll see when New Game Plus. Watch it not one-shot them in New Game Plus or something. I would think that would be very funny, actually. Well, I might be able to do more damage with magic here. We're almost done here. We're almost done. Okay, blast. Boom. Ah, this is the only problem with it. Oh, come on. For whatever reason, it doesn't want to do it. There we go. Jeez. Okay, fair enough. So I think I'm probably not going to do this. Well, we'll see. We'll see. That's pretty whatever, though. That is pretty whatever. Why? Okay, yeah, see, again, it just doesn't want to fire. It doesn't want to hit. There we go, jeez. Okay, finally. It's just like, nah, I don't feel like hitting. What's this weapon even do? Oh, it's absolutely miserable. The legendary large sword of the thorny blade, and for those who calm storms, it is said the ancestors of the Shadow Men rendered the storms and clouds in the sky. They now abandoned. Much of its power lost is an average large sword. However, it is used in the monolith forest where ancestral spirits slumber. You may be able to reawaken its department. Okay, cool. Whatever. Okay, I get the idea. Let's look at phosphorescent pole real fast. Yeah, still miserable. Okay, cool. So I should just unequip that actually. Well, I mean maybe get mana regen out of it or something. I don't know. Certainly not worth it, but there you go. It's something. Whatever. I don't really need the extra weight either. I'm not gonna equip like an armor or anything. So, whatever. And we just dump into luck. Where is she? Just dump into luck here. We'll spend the rest on grass or on spice. We'll go back to the Tower Latria and grab some more spice. We're gonna need it, unfortunately. Well, not unfortunately, but I think that's it. I think so. Let's see. We definitely killed Maiden Estrella. That's a guarantee. We definitely killed Penetrator. We killed Dragon God. I'm 99% sure. Yeah, we killed Dragon God because that's how you get Firestorm. And then we killed Old Monk. And then we killed where it's called. Killed Old Monk. Then we killed oh, there we go. Take that.
Thank you now.
Okay. Where is it? Okay, now we go to 4-1. Now we go to 4-1. Four-1 should be fairly easy here. Well, no, that's not true. 4-1 is going to be a brutal nightmare. What am I saying? I can't believe I just said that 4-1 should be easy. 4-1 is going to be a nightmare. 4-1 is going to be a waking nightmare. This is going to be really awful. But we have the tools. I have warding. The issue is going to be the dragon at the end. The issue is going to be the blue dragon. I'm actually not afraid of anything else but blue dragon. And I could kill blue dragon the bad way. Right? But I think I'm just not going to. Come here. Okay. Once we kill these guys, they're over. Oh, we need warding. Oh, come on. No spices, huh? So it'll be interesting to see how the sword matches up into this shield guy. Stop it. Ah, my gosh. Oh, miserable. Freaking miserable. Where is she? Stop! God. I hate these guys. Finally. With doofus. Okay, that's okay. Hey, it matched up pretty good into that guy actually. That was actually pretty good. That was actually pretty good. That was actually pretty good. Believe it or not. That was actually pretty good. So I should be able to kill him pretty easily here. Okay, so actually I like this. I like that this matches up well into this guy. You can't really block it. Yep, okay, cool. So, I mean, hey, there you go. Freaking whine more. When that worked out really well. Yeah, we don't gotta worry about overburden. Okay, cool. So actually I think we just win. I think the main issue is going to be blue dragon. That's probably going to be the main problem, is blue dragon here. The rest of this was totally fine. So we just kind of block our way. We just, we got Old Spice too. So we're going to have to repair our stuff. But I mean, you know. I mean, look, here's the thing, right? I'm not convinced this is that much better than Crescent Falchion. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Oh. How much do I need for... And you, like, here's the thing, right? You might be like, oh, well, what does it matter that you're spending, you know, a handful of extra points into Faith and Dex and all this stuff, right? And it's like I have 18 strengths right now, right? Purple Flame Shield is 22. Okay, so if you add up all the points, if you add up the extra magic, you add up the extra dex, you add up the extra strength, you add up the faith, and definitely if you put in the luck, I could have already had Purple Flame Shield, which basically means Red Dragon's a lot easier. I don't have to time it correctly, right? So as this is gonna go, I'm gonna have to time Red Dragon correctly. I will 100% have to time Red Dragon correctly. Now that's not the end of the world. Okay, wrong Archstone. Also, I need to level up too. I don't even know what I'm doing. Like, yeah, it's not the end of the world that I have to time Blue Dragon correctly, but that's like the last thing before Elan too. So it's like a huge pain. That's like a massive, massive pain. Where is it? Okay, okay, cool. Okay. Okay. Excuse me, Crystal Lizard. I have no quarry with you at this time. Yeah, plus I just have to consider, like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Like, I get what this character's doing, but I still don't like it. It's just, I don't know. Whatever. I'm gonna beat the game in like, hopefully I beat the game in like 20 minutes here. Oh. Less than 20 minutes, ideally, right? But hopefully, I mean hopefully, so fingers crossed here. Okay, Blue Dragon shows up. Annoying Blue Dragon. Annoying, stinky, awful Blue Dragon that everyone hates. Go ahead, do your thing. Okay, give us one more. Okay, give us another one. Let's. Okay, we book it. We're here. Okay, a launch should die. I'm pretty sure a launch should die here. And then I guess we can start working on New Game Plus, or maybe I'll save that for tomorrow. I don't know. I'll just do it. I'll just start it. Probably just start it tonight. Okay, and then before the hitbox ends, you need to start sprinting. There you go. That's how you time it correctly. So I could kill him if I wanted to, but I'm not gonna. Now we just have to deal with everyone's favorite boss, Alant. Yeah, Alant. Oh wait, no, I forgot about this guy too. This guy's a joke though, so it doesn't matter. This guy is a day late and a dollar short, as far as I'm concerned. I feel no affection for this guy at all. But there you go. I'd kill him for his key, but the key isn't even any good for anything either. So, there you go. Okay, so now... Yeah, and stamina regen just isn't as crucial as it is in like Dark Souls 2. Right, so if you're playing Dark Souls 2, stamina regen is really good. In this game, I don't think it's as important. I think negative stamina is not as much of a problem. I don't even know if negative stamina exists in this game. And then also it regenerates really fast. So like we look, boom, and it's almost instant. Even if I spend like all my stamina, first off I have a ton of it to start. Yeah, and it's just basically instant. It just doesn't affect the game in the same way that it does in other. Let's just juice up first. That way I can eat spices to start. Yeah, the whole rigmarole. Okay, Alance. Okay, let's. Oh fudge. Come on, you freaking dickhead. Freaking jerk. You know what? This has actually been a pretty good Allant, all things considered. Notice how the, okay, you know what? Sure. Sure. That was good. That was good. It's hard to complain about that, actually. That was pretty good. So there you go. I guess I don't know. Maybe I just like. I think it's not as good if you're not buffed though. So you don't have a weapon or a spell. It's not as good. So I'm kind of confused because. Whatever. Just beat the game. I'll think about it. It's definitely not something I'm going to go for right off the rip. Even if I do Blue Blood Sword in New Game Plus, it's not something I'm going to go for right off the rip. It's something I'm going to go for more slowly. Yeah. Proceed down to the altar, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Do the thing. Okay, we're going to do New Game Plus after this. Or I can hold that off for next time. I didn't stream like right now, I guess. Or right after this. But I don't know, I don't know.
Seek everlasting demon souls. Okay, that's naive, monumental.
Honestly, I could, yeah, whatever, bro. Yeah, we get it.
The faith poison with poisons. God is merciful.
Yeah, without the buff, this weapon is just not that crazy. It's an overglorified Crescent Falchion without the weapon buff. But because you can buff it, it's pretty good. Okay.
Don't you understand? No one wishes to go on.
That's where you're wrong, homeboy. I think I kill her. I'll just kill her. Okay, whatever. Yep, beat the game. There's a red eye stone. That's the red eye orb in Dark Souls. Okay, I mean, well. Okay, again, so 15 Vit, 18 Intelligence, 10 Endurance, 18 Strength, 18 Dex, 18 Magic, 18 Faith, 26 Luck. Okay. Well, I'm satisfied with that. Okay, we're gonna do this again. Give me 1 second, though. I need to change the thing, and then I'm gonna stand up real fast. We'll just get started on New Game Plus. I think. I might not know. I might not know what I'm doing here. Or no, I'm not. I may not know exactly what I'm planning for New Game Plus here. So I need to change the title of the stream, though. Give me 1 second here. So it should end at New Game Plus 5. So we'll save that. And then give me. I'll be back real fast. Okay. Okay, who's ready for New Game Plus 5? Okay, NG+5. We'll just go with 5. There, that looks good to me. Okay. Gender. Female. This is actually really important. Female gender here is actually really crucial. That's like actually required for the run. Okay, so I did some thinking. Honestly, the most important thing is that we start with no luck. So give me 1 second. Let me check something real fast here. Luck. Demon souls. Or no, wait, not luck. Or starting class is demon souls. So let me triple check. Because we want to start with a minimum luck, basically. I think. Thief, Magician, Temple Knight. Six, 7, 8, 7. So Knight's actually a pretty good option too. We'll go Temple Knight. I actually want the halberd here. We'll go Temple Knight here. Yeah, let's do it. We'll edit appearance, I guess. We already did east, yeah, so we're doing south again. Okay, fair enough. Shinyon, wild, long, short. Long wavy, that's cute. Okay, cool. Red, black, light brown, blonde, gray, white. Yeah, sure, whatever. This looks good. Who cares? It's good. It's good. Okay. Yes, we want to do Journey to the Nexus. Okay, so here's the thing about Temple Knight. It's actually kind of okay. So we basically, well, okay, okay, I may have made a mistake by choosing Temple Knight because we have very little magic and we have very little intelligence. And magic and intelligence is kind of the driving force of this run. But the good news is most of our other stats are good enough for the rest of the run. So we don't really need any more strength. We don't really need... We're going to need a little bit more dexterity. We're really close to having enough faith for the entire run. So it's, you know, it's about 6s. And then the most important thing is we have low luck. So I'm not going to do Blue Blood Blade, I don't think. I think the plan is not Blue Blood Blade here. I think the plan is something else entirely. We're going to get our damage someplace else. Take a guess take a guess what you think where you think we're going to get our damage from. Let me remember something real fast here. What's the name of that? Give me 1 second. I don't want to spoil the surprise, but I need to take a look at something. I need to look at something right here. Okay. $110. So wait, wait, how long does it last? Okay, 60. So I mean, you need a lot of magic to overcome that, and then what's... You would need a lot of magic to overcome that much. Why does it not tell me how much Oh, it's called pine resin in the remaster. What about black pine resin? So they changed the title. I wonder if they changed the amount of damage it does. Okay. Okay, I think I know what we're doing here. I'm sorry. Black yeoman, yeah. Yeah, why not? Who cares? It's just the next one in the order. I just go in order. There's west, east, north, or west, east, south, north. That's the order, and so I just go in the order. So she's so south or east was the last character, and so now it's south. So I just went in order. Basically. So usually that's how I do things, is I just go in the order. Just like, why not? Why not? It's good, totally good stuff. It's not something I'm like, there's no meaning or connotation to it. It's just the next one in the order. And so I just went with it. And we do have to play as a girl. That's actually really crucial. I always do that, but in this particular case, if there was a really insanely good reason to play as a boy in one of these games, I'd probably do it. But in this particular case, we have a really good reason to play as a girl. That's actually really crucial for this character. Believe it or not. Oh, shoot. That's actually, like, really stupid crucial for this character. Believe it or not. We have to. We have to play as a boy here. Or a girl. We literally have to play as a girl for this character. Okay. Come here. And I think we go to Prison of Hope first. Benefit from Halberd too, it's really nice. Halberd's always really good. Really great starting weapon. Love it. Oh, it feels so good to use a halberd. Feels good. Feels just, frankly, unbelievably good to use a halberd. Okay, cool. Half Moon Grass. Now, oh yeah, this guy. Kill him. Grab that. And I have special plans for the halberd. The halberd's going to factor into this really crazy, really important. The halberd is very much going to factor into this. And the starting defenses we have, those are also going to factor into this. We have reasons for doing this the way we're doing things. It's not necessarily strictly the most optimal character, but well, it might. You know, we could have played as like a wizard or something and maybe gotten slightly better results here, but it's all going to check out when it checks out. I do have a plan here. Well, maybe I don't have that good a plan. We'll see. We can kill this guy, that'd be really nice. It won't be the end of the world if we don't. Hey, come here. Oh, you always do Korra from from Avatar? See, I never watched that one. That's actually, believe it or not, I saw the original Avatar like a long time ago. I saw the original Avatar like a long time ago. Like, I remember watching Avatar when it was, like, new. Like, super new. Like, it had just come out. But I never saw the end of it. Always fail. Oh, yeah, well, she's tough to design. Oh, lucky me. Lucky me. It's my lucky day, everyone. It's my lucky day, everybody. Look at that. It's my lucky day. I'm a lucky guy. Look at that. I'm a lucky guy. I'm a very lucky guy there. Check that out. I did it. I freaking did it. Look at that. We're in the luck zone. That's good. I mean, hey, you know what? It's hard to complain. It's real tough to complain about that. That was good. That was a good showing by me. That was a great showing by me. Oh, well, let me look something up. Light, weapon, demons, souls. Let me take a look at something real fast here. Okay, so how much damage does this thing do? Damage scales with magic stat, 1.3 times magic adjust, spell assist rounded up. So how much magic? How much is magic adjust? Let me take a look at something. Insanity Catalyst. Insanity Catalyst. Let's look at here. Okay. 143. Okay. So it is a wait no. Is that the base magic adjust? C scaling. A scaling. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I'll think over it. Maybe armor is good enough. We'll think over it. Shard of Heartstone, it's really good. I'm trying really hard to think this over. To think over how I want to handle this. Because it's like, I mean, I shouldn't say it's do or die, because I still got plenty of time to decide, but there's going to come a point where I'm going to have to decide how this character is going to be built. And what I'm going to go for is this character. What up, Dragon God? Punch me. There we go. I died. Yeah, look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's got 6 fingers. He's got 6 freaking fingers. Unbelievable. Okay, cool. Yeah, I've died. I can't skip the Nexus. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I get it. I get it. We 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 get it. Korra is bad. Oh, you don't like Korra? You don't like Legend of Korra? I don't know. I've only seen a handful. I really haven't seen that many episodes of Avatar. The Last Airbender. That was a long time ago for me. That was like so long ago, it may as well be ancient history for me. It's like it was like fascinatingly long ago for me. That kind of it feels like an entire other life almost to me right now. Like, I very much am not the same person I was when Avatar was the thing. I wasn't like I hated it or anything, but it always felt more Disney than anime. You know, and I kind of had that issue with Teen Titans too. That was another issue, right? It's like they always have kind of a more of a Disney vibe than an anime vibe to them. But like, actual anime is pretty crappy too. So, you know, I watched a bunch of anime and a lot of it was pretty crappy. I enjoyed some of the anime I watched. Believe it or not, anime actually has real values in it sometimes. It depends. Anime sometimes has like actually like extremely evolved like values. Like values that are in great excess to what like Western media has in terms of values, but unfortunately, it's like not obvious. Because anytime you watch an anime, you see it through the lens of your own culture, right? And because you see it through the lens of your own culture, it doesn't necessarily make sense, right? Like an individual who would benefit from what an anime presents doesn't necessarily have the means to do so because anime is inherently of another culture. And there's like prevailing ideas in our culture that anime doesn't necessarily jive with. But that's not to say that anime is like good either necessarily. There's plenty of bad anime. Don't be, that's the thing is that anyone who can draw, right? Anyone who can draw anime can make an anime, right? So it literally doesn't matter what, it's the greatest example of like artistry as like a capitalistic institution, of like a personal and or capitalistic institution you can possibly imagine, right? So there's not necessarily any kind of meaningful value system in any given anime. But I think of it very fondly in retrospect. I think that was the issue, is like as a kid, I didn't really get it. But in retrospect, I mean, it's also problematic. I think maybe a lot of the anime I was watching was also problematic in ways that I just don't remember. It was like also bad. Yeah, so it's hard to say. There's kind of no way to know without having a crystal ball. But, whatever. What is Lava Bow? Hold on one second. I need to look up what Lava Bow takes. Lava Bow. Short bow, long bow, compound bow. Okay. 21. So I only need like I only need like 14. I think I could do it. I think I can already wield the lava bow with strength 14. So that's fine. Because you can't one-hand it no matter what. So there you go. Yeah, starting with the halberd is really nice. I will say that. Starting with the halberd really rules. I think starting with the halberd really rules. So they just go boing, boink, boink. He's dead, yeah. No problem. This guy too. Yep, watch. Boom, boom, dead. Boom, boom, dead. And I still have plenty of stamina too. There's a lot to like with this character. The issue I see is the lack of intelligence in magic. Because I think we're going to need that as we go. I mean, I guess I just get a bow, right? I just go get the short compound, or the short, yeah. Or no, we're not doing that anyway. Forget that. I'm not doing that. We're going straight to Tower Latria. We're getting Crescent Falchion, and then we're getting Crescent Falchion, killing, this is how we're doing things. We're going to Adjudicator. We're killing Adjudicator. Okay. And then once Adjudicator's dead, we're getting Crescent Falchion. Or no, we're getting Crescent Falchion, killing Adjudicator, grabbing like a bunch of other random junk as we go. Where do we want to spend our Colorless Demon Souls? Is there anything even worth spending Colorless Demon Souls on? It's just so broken. He literally can't do anything to me. I love that. Okay, what is, I guess we get Thieves' Ring real quick here while we're here too. Because I don't want to grab in Swamp of Sorrows, forget that. Do I really need Thieves' Ring here? Maybe? I can always come back and pick it up later, I guess. Uh-oh. Could always come back and pick it up later. Yeah, this is so much easier with this stupid halberd. This thing's so broken. So I should have mentioned this in one of the guide videos. I don't know, people like Korra, I guess. I don't know. I see Korra all over social media. I think in some ways she's more iconic and enduring than the original Avatar was. But I don't know. I think I was like I was almost an adult when Legend of Korra came out. I knew people who watched it. I had friends who were into it, but I wasn't. That wasn't my thing. Oh. I knew people who kept up with that stuff, but I didn't. Like I said, I didn't like Avatar that much when it was new. I remember in high school people talking about the end of Avatar, but it wasn't something that I ever really like thought about in any kind of way. Okay, that. Oh, it's Wise Talisman of God in that hand. Yeah, and I don't want to do Old One's Talisman either, I don't think. I think I need Silver Catalyst for the next step of this whole process. I think I, like, actually need Silver Catalyst for the next step of this whole process. I think I saw up until the part where Zuko... Where they talk about Zuko's backstory and how his dad was a bad guy. That was pretty funny. I like that. And how the Firebenders are like... How, like, the Firebender generals are bad or whatever. It's kind of weird. Oop. Ow. Oh yeah, and then the crazy Earth King or whatever. The crazy old Earth King. I remember seeing the whatever his name was. The dumb moronic movie. The stupid the freaking movie. Why does it let you do that? It's so dumb. The stupid Avatar movie. The really infamously bad one. I remember seeing that in theaters and liking it. It was kind of weird. I remember that really, really distinctly. What's that director's name? That really awful director. It makes those just like horrible movies that suck so bad. I can't remember what his name is off the top of my head though. That guy was just so bad. He was one of those guys, the Signs guy. M. Night Shyamalan. Yeah, exactly. God, what an awful. I mean, I remember seeing it and thinking it was and liking it actually. But I like the Dragon Ball, the dumb Hollywood Dragon Ball movie that's from the same era. There's like a crappy Hollywood Dragon Ball movie that I also like too. Okay. I need to watch it again. Honestly, I don't want to watch it again. But the thing is, I think the reason I don't want to watch it again is because I'm like a conceited jerk. And so because I'm kind of a conceited jerk, I only care about a movie if I think it has like some kind of cachet. So I need to watch clips from it or something. It was an M. Night Shyamalan special. See, it was made for like $2. That was bad. It was bad. That was really bad. I mean, I can't imagine botching the source material any harder. That was literally like an abysmally bad botch of the source material in every way. That was the worst version of that. It's like just abysmal. It was okay. Honestly, it was okay. Honestly, it was totally fine. Was it accurate to the source material in any conceivable way? Absolutely not. Was it also okay? Yeah, it was fine. My main issue with it was, and always will be, okay, you know, it's. Well, let me put it this way, right? That's 100 billion times better than the Ghost in the Shell movie. The Scarlett Johansson Ghost in the Shell movie is so bad. To move a rock 10 kilometers there. Yeah, you know, whatever. It's Hollywood for you. I don't know. Maybe I just remember it better than it was. Yeah. I mean, hey, you know, you gotta get your paycheck as an actor somehow. But yeah, that Dragon Ball movie was real bad. That was real bad. That was real stinky bad. The Scarlett Johansson Ghost in the Shell was abysmal. That was a movie that I wish I could unsee. That was a movie so bad I wish I could unsee it. It's like embarrassing. That was like I think Dragon Ball Evolution gets and Avatar: The Last Airbender get a pass because they're not the Scarlett Johansson Ghost in the Shell, which was so miserable. And that's the sad thing too, right? Scarlett Johansson's the kind of actress who's willing to put herself out there and do something kind of crazy. So there's a film she did a while ago. I can't remember what it was called. But it was actually pretty good. There was actually a pretty good film she was in a while ago. A long, long time ago. This film where Scarlett Johansson, like, turns into a Superman or something. And then she, like, kills a bunch of people or whatever. I thought that was really good. I thought the only issue with it was it could have been darker, I guess. But it was fine. It was fine. So yeah, the evil Scarlett Johansson movie. And that was pretty good. And then they gave her Ghost in the Shell, and it's like the most abysmal thing that I've ever seen in my whole life or something. Oh yeah, Lucy, that's the one. That's the exact one. That's it right there. Yeah, that was good. I like that movie a lot. That movie is pretty good too. But yeah, Scarlett Johansson Ghost in the Shell was the worst. It was absolutely abysmal. It was like catastrophically bad, in my opinion. Please don't die. Oh, we did it. That Scarlett Johansson Ghost in the Shell was real stinky bad. Okay, there we go. We got that. We got the boss set open. Okay. That Scarlett Johansson Ghost in the Shell was just the worst. The thing about it is like, if you're gonna make a movie based on some source material, you have to have a little bit of you have to capture a little bit of the essence of it. And they kind of failed to do that, right? So, like, Ghost in the Shell, okay, is really good because it's about individualism, right? It's like that's the thing, right? Is if you watch an American movie, we as Americans think of ourselves as being about individualism, but there's really nothing further from the truth. We're actually not a very individualistic culture. We're a very not individualistic culture in many respects. In point of fact, you're very much not supposed to be an individualist in American society. You're supposed to have lots and lots of faith in the people around you. The way American society actually functions is it's like every other society where you're directed to have a tremendous amount of faith in the people around you, which like is fine, but it's not really individualistic in my opinion. So in any case, so the Scarlett Johansson so Ghost in the Shell. That movie is really nice because it's kind of about that. Now, the funny thing is that the anime is kind of the anime standalone complex is, I guess, kind of a critique of that, right? Where the plot of the anime is she can't really make it on her own. She needs the help of other people. Which, like, okay, or like that's the whole point, is like human connection is like what matters or whatever, right? When like the end of Ghost in the Shell is that human connection doesn't matter at all. It's about how human connection is in fact, wow, goofy. It's about how human connection is not the most important thing in the world. But so the thing is that the end of the film is like a betrayal of that. Like, but you can't have a Hollywood film about how you're the most important person in the world, right? Like, you can't have a Hollywood film like that. Like, it just doesn't work. That's not how our society works. You can't have a Hollywood film about that. It just doesn't. It's just not how. Does not compute. Boop beep bop bop boop. Does not compute. We're Americans, so like you can't have a film like that. It literally you cannot do it. And that was the problem with it. And then on top of that, it was like which I wouldn't have hated as much, but they were obsessed with like superficially copying the anime, and like in terms of appearance, when like a lot of that stuff doesn't really work. If you're just like gonna copy it mindlessly. So there's like a lot of problems with that film. I love talking about how much I don't like that film. It's actually really funny. Okay. I'm away, Phalanx. Excuse me. But like, I mean, that's the problem, right? Is it's like I don't even necessarily think that that idea makes the most sense. Like, obviously, like any idea has to be tempered with nuance, right? But like, they're just never gonna make a Hollywood film that's like that. And I was watching some interview with Bret Easton Ellis, and so that's the guy who wrote American Psycho, and then also the guy who did Kill Bill. I can't remember what his name is. You know which guy? You know who I'm talking about. The stupid Kill Bill guy, whatever his dumb name is. Like the Kill Bill, Inglourious Bastards. Uma Thurman. I can't remember what his freaking name is though. But he was complaining about how yeah, that's right. He was complaining about how movies these days are like afraid to have bad endings, or like afraid to like present information in a way that isn't like that is inconvenient for people or whatever, right? And if you watch like Pulp Fiction and stuff, you kind of get that idea, right?
We have long
like Bruce Willis gets away at the end, you know, and so you kind of like, even though you're really rooting for, even though a lot of the film is rooting for what's his face? You really want the other, I can't, what's his name again? You really want stupid the not Samuel L. Jackson guy. You really want him to succeed, right? Like a lot of the film is like hoping he succeeds, but then he dies, and then Quentin or and then Bruce Willis gets away with it, and like so yeah, it's like whatever, right? But yeah, they're like so the Ghost in the Shell film had a big problem with that. I did like the Battle Angel Alita movie. I thought that was actually pretty okay. I think it was a lot better than a lot of Marvel movies. I think it was actually kind of bad. Like honestly, it was bad. It's a great example of how they put a huge amount of money into special effects and it went right down the toilet. They wasted millions of dollars in special effects money when they never should have. It was hideously bad. It's a movie that's like a great example of how special effects ruins movies. How the actual film itself was, the actual substance and structure of the film itself was pretty okay, but the special effects were so abysmal and over the top that it essentially ruined the movie. And I would give anything for something more Matrix-esque, but maybe people would have complained. Whatever. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about and I don't know what I want, which is entirely within the realm of possibility. But I thought at least that movie was interesting because it ended weird, right? And it's just like that's the thing. It's like at least the movie went the extra mile of ending strange. We don't need Mailbreaker. We don't need that. We don't need those.
Rest assured.
Okay, do we want to level up? Hold up, how much do I have here? Okay, so I could upgrade the halberd to +3 here. I think I'm not going to. Okay.
What is it? Dost thou seek soul? I understand. Pray.
Wait, you knew people who
I have all. I would.
You knew people who worked on those films?
What is it?
That's really cool.
So be it.
That's really cool. That's actually that is really cool. The movies themselves maybe not so good, but that's pretty cool. Let's see here. How do I want to do this? How do I want to do this? How do I want to do this? I guess we just do this. I have the stats for the falchion. Oh, no way. That's really cool. That's really awesome. I respect that. We're gonna spend... We'll go to St. Fin Tunnel and buy the frickin' thing. That's really cool. They were definitely bad movies. It's kind of sad. Your friend's talent was kind of wasted there. But I mean, I don't know. Maybe the special effects are better than I think they are. It's one of those things where like they're really weird. It's one of those things where the special effects themselves aren't like miserably well. They are bad, but like it's like the honestly it's one way or the other, right? Like either the film is better or the special effects are better. And I think when you do neither, it's kind of sad. But I mean, probably the guy was like, probably your buddy was like rush job type stuff. It's one of those things where it's like, I get it, right? Like, the truly great film. I mean, that's the thing is maybe I just don't have an appreciation. When you put it like that, I feel bad because I don't want to like say that his work is bad. So it's interesting that you bring that up because I don't want to imply that his work is bad. But I mean, to be fair, probably he wasn't given the time or whatever. You know what I mean? Like if you think that like I don't think necessarily the movie gave him all the time or money that he necessarily needed either, right? So if the special effects are bad, it's like I mean, but maybe I just don't know. Oh god, oh god, god, stupid mind flare, frickin' mind flare. Okay, what do we need? What are we doing here? What are we? Oh no, I know what we're doing here. Toys and movies. I mean, I like the plot of Battle Angel. Actually, I like the plot of Battle Angel Alita. I thought it was fun. They had that Dua Lipa song too. I do like Dua Lipa. I mean, I don't actually like her music, but I like Dua Lipa. Freaking mind flayers. And then, I'm always son. What was I saying? Okay. We need to find the silver gloves here. We need to find a couple things. There's a couple different items we're looking for while we're here. So we want the silver coronet. And then we want the silver gloves. So we're gonna find those. Okay, get out of my way. I mean, the problem with the Battle Angel Alita was the chains. If they had made the chains look less crappy, I think it would have been fine. But I think that's from the manga or something. That was one of those things that actually appears in the manga or whatever. But like, come on, the chains needed an entire other pass. Like no one should have looked at those chains and said this looks fine. They should have done something else. The problem is it was probably storyboarded really bad too. Like that was the issue, right? So the bad guy has like these chains that like attack to uses to stab people, right? And it needed like better concepting, or it needed better like something. It needed better something. My opinion is what would have been really awesome is if they had done it semi-practical, sort of in the same way the Matrix does things, where it like shoots out the chains and then it like makes an explosion and then there's like a big chain or something. I don't know. There's probably a way to do it. There is in fact probably a way to do it with like it needed to be storyboarded better. It needed to be more realistic, right? Like he needs to like shoot out the chains and then they like, I don't know. It just needs to be more realistic. But I think they wanted to follow the manga really closely or something. And it's like that's one of those dumb like manga Baki the Grappler dumb things where it's like they have this really dumb concept of like the chains being like tentacles or something that like stabs you or do something. It just doesn't check out in terms of a Hollywood movie. It just looks really bad and cheap. And that was the main issue with the film in terms of the special effects. Honestly, the CGI and the actress wasn't the worst thing in the world. Baki, yeah. The CGI was not... A lot of the CGI wasn't that bad. I think the CGI on the actress was pretty funny. I think it looked really miserable in the grand scheme of things. I think if they could... And the actress herself was like the cheapest actress money could buy. It's like a no-name. It's like an actress I'd never heard of before that film, which I thought was pretty funny. I did like that. I did appreciate that as an aspect of it, but... They probably could have toned down the CGI and it would have been a lot more fun, too. On her, you know, like that's a film where I think practical effects would have gone a lot more, you know. But then again, it's like okay, no one wants to make a movie like The Matrix anymore, because The Matrix was like 25 years ago, you know. So it's just not happening, you know. You can't make a movie like The Matrix anymore. It just ain't in the cards. Oh. Okay. For whatever reason. I need to rescue what's-his-face, Ostrava. It was used to develop the... Is that actually true? Don't the Avatar movies look really bad now, too? Isn't that part of the problem? Don't the Avatar movies these days look really bad, too? I don't know, I haven't seen any of the new ones. I have not seen any of the new ones. My theory for why the new ones weren't made is because I think the film industry is undergoing a bit of a change right now, and I think these big, huge movies that cost billions of dollars are not a thing anymore. I think progressively there's a kind of toned down. And so I think the first Avatar film, they released it, and it cost way too much to make. And so I think he spent years and years trying to get financing for the movie. And then he wasn't able to do it. He was not able to get it was my guess. That's my theory. Is that they were not able to get financing for the films, which is why it only came out like 20 years later. I mean, the film was so bland and they're so awful. They're so awful. Those films. They're just absolutely miserable. They're just the most miserable. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a hater. But I hated those movies. Like, I did not like Avatar when I saw it. I guess it could have been worse. Oh, look at that. It's so awesome. I did not like Avatar, though. I'll say that. But I was also like 15 or whatever, too. Or was I 15? I might have been younger. I don't know. I'm 30 right now, so... It felt very surface level. Like, it's literally just like a special effects showcase, and I don't really care much for that, to be honest, a little bit. Like, yeah, like you'll notice I'm not playing the remaster of this game. Yeah, that's the weird thing about it, is the script I didn't think was very good. I feel like it should have been more interesting. It's like, but that's the problem, is that when you see a film like that, they have to make all the safe choices, and so you can't have any fun. It can't be like I would have loved the film if it was like the advanced alien species, it's like better than us, or something. And the whole film is about like the advanced alien species being better than us, right? But then people would have thought that was like a horror movie, you know what I mean? Like you can't do anything that cerebral. You know, like that's fundamentally the problem. I would have loved more than anything a film where... Oh shoot. Shoot. I would have loved a film more than anything that didn't seem like tired and trope oriented. Like it was a film that was literally so brazen in its tropes, in its vapid tropes, that it like chokes on its own vapid tropes. But I mean, it's a weird compromise, right? Because it's like pseudo environmentalism, you know, like that's the idea, right? Is like pseudo environmentalism. Like the idea that like, oh look, we're fighting the evil corporation or whatever. But like to me, it's just kind of depressing. But I mean, I guess for a lot of people, they just don't think about it, which is fine. It's like whatever. You know, whatever, right? I don't know. But yeah, I would have liked something a little more interesting. Like it was very, very tired, very, very trope oriented. Not like all bad, but I would have much preferred like some kind of like alien species that was just like better than us, or like something more interesting about like the jungle world or something even maybe vaguely sinister about them. But none of that was true. You know, Children of the Mind, this is not. See, that's the crazy thing, right? Is that they made that Ender's Game movie, and I didn't even see it. And you know what I want? I want the Ender's Game, I want there to be a, I want an Ender's Game, I want like a Children of the Mind movie. but they would never be like Hollywood is not competent to do Children of the Mind. Like Hollywood could not do Children of the Mind. I don't know if you've ever read Children of the Mind. So Orson Scott Card was the guy who wrote Ender's Game, and he wrote 2 other book series later. So he wrote Ender's Game, and then he wrote a book series about Ender's body, Ender's Shadow. So it's about one of Ender's associates who was also really smart, and this guy was this guy helped Ender's older brother take over the Earth or something, right? And so that's Ender's Shadow. And then there's another one where it's Ender in the future, and it's called or Speaker of the Dead. And there's Speaker of the Dead, and then there's a second one, and then there's Children of the Mind. And I think I'm confusing. I think I haven't read Children of the Mind. Children of the Mind was the one I didn't read. But like, you never see a film about Children of the Mind, and even if they did, they do it wrong. They wouldn't actually get it right. Like, there's no way that they could ever be competent enough to do Children of the Mind. Like, that would be too dope. Doing Children of the Mind would actually be really dope. And so they're never going to do it. Oh, God. God. Frickin' Mind Flayer. I should have died. It's so stupid. Now I'm down on frickin' whatever. It doesn't really matter. The world tendency's fine. It's like so stupid though. Whatever. Let's just get the item. Let's just get the stupid frickin' item. This is the problem with the halberd. A lot of like that kind of stuff, where I'm just like not killing these enemies fast enough. So I get like mogged by them. We'll clear this out. There's only one item I really need here. Do I need fluted set actually? You know what? I think I might need to. I may need to come back. Actually, I may need to grab Ring of Herculean Strength because I think fluted set is actually better than this one. I'm not sure about that, but it might be. I might want fluted set here. So anyway, like the plot of Children of the Mind is that so like Ender's in the future and he has the last bugger queen. And then they find another race of sentient creatures called the Porqueños. And the Porqueños are like little pig people, or like weird little pig people. But they have a weird relationship with a disease called Descolada or something. There's some weird disease. And this like random disease splices itself into their genes and has some kind of like problem. It causes some like problem, right? And so the theory goes is that if the disease gets off the planet, then humanity is going to die. Or there's going to be a serious problem with humanity because all the people who live on the planet can only survive because they take a special medicine, and it's theorized that the medicine could fail at any time, which is actually really brilliant because that's sort of how like antibiotics are right now, right? There's like a lot of fear about like antibiotics suddenly failing. Come on. What's going on? Come on, talk to me.
Hello again.
Oh, jeez.
When is good? When...
Oh, I forgot to talk to him in the first place.
If...
So I need to come back and talk to him again to get his thing. I need the ring off of him. We'll hold on to wooden catalyst for now. This I don't need. Drop all that off.
You have...
Because just in case I need some extra treasure here. But anyway, so there's a disease, and the basic idea of the book is that Ender's trying to unlock the secrets of like the universe or something. Or he like goes around trying to atone for the fact that he killed all the buggers off, that he technically exterminated the bugger race. And so they do a bunch of crazy stuff, and they make like a magic ship that moves through space and time through the power of will, of like the human mind or something. So they basically invent magic. And or something like that. And there's the piggies, or they have like a life cycle that involves plants or something. So they start their lives out as, or no, they end their lives as plants. So they start as seeds, and then they turn into. But it's theorized that the disease was created by aliens as a form of terraforming. So the idea being is it's supposed to alter or kill all life on a planet that the aliens want to terraform, or something like that. So it's like really weird. And then there's like a whole plot where the human empire is going to kill all the porqueños so the disease doesn't spread. Because they're afraid of the disease. Where am I going? What am I doing? Remember, think. Think. What am I doing? Oh yeah, talking to this guy.
Man, would you?
Yeah, take the frickin' item. Give me the ring. Thank you. Just in case. I probably don't need it, but you never know. And then, what was I saying? Yeah, so it's like, it's really cool. But they never would make a movie. It's very dramatic. It's kind of like an interpersonal drama, and it just doesn't, I don't think they'd ever make a movie about it. The more, I don't know, I'm kind of like done with cinema, to be honest. Like, I'm still gonna go to the movie theater and stuff that I volunteer at, but I'm like entirely done with like cinema to a certain extent. I wouldn't say I'm entirely done with cinema, but I'm like not, like, the more movies I see, the less I like cinema, and the less I take it seriously. You know what? I should have, I'm so stupid, I should have Thieves' Ring for this. I should absolutely have Thieves' Rings for this. The fact that I don't is a massive failure on my part. Because if you just backstab these, they're like 1% as bad. That's the thing. Like, all you gotta do is backstab these things and they're way less bad. Ow. Ow. Okay, whatever. We're gonna go get the frickin' thing. We're gonna go get the Thieves' Ring anyway. We're gonna go to get the Thieves' Ring. It's fine. We're gonna lose some world tendency, but we're probably still gonna four-shot them anyway, so it's fine. It's not actually good, but it's fine. Let's get Thieves' Ring. I don't know why I've put this off. Oh, wrong one. We need Boletarian Palace. Let's see if I know where the item I'm even looking for is. Silver gloves. Silver bracelet, okay. Okay, it's on the first floor. So I gotta go all the way to the first floor. This is Prison of Hope. And we're only gonna, well, wait a minute. Yeah, we're only gonna grab the one item too, is the funny thing. While I'm here, I should probably buy a club if I can. I mean, I think I have enough strength scaling that it's fine. I think I have enough strength scaling that's fine. Oh. Okay. Yeah, we'll get the Thieves' Ring. I don't know what I'm doing not having it. It's like way too good in this game. Ow. But I should probably finish. Actually, if I was going to finish a book series, I could finish Children of the Mind. I go check out Children of the Mind from the library. That's actually not a bad idea. I'm kind of bored with House of Leaves. I kind of haven't read it in a while, actually. The thing is, I used to, whenever I would when I lived in a different place and I went to the laundromat, I would read books. But now that I haven't been to the laundromat in a long time, I kind of just don't read books as much. I do read books when I go to the thingamajig. Whatever it's called. Whenever I volunteer. But there's not. I have to actually do stuff there, right? I can't just sit there and read books. Okay. Oh, I forgot to talk to the guy. Shoot. Whatever. Let's just rescue him. Oh shoot. Oh, fire. What's up, dude? How you doing? How you been? You excited for the end of Demon Souls? I know I am. I know I am. Yes, it's good to hear. Talk to him. Okay, thank you. We can also level up our weapon, which I forgot to do anyway. Oh, come on. There we go. I'm indifferent. That's fair. Totally reasonable. You know, I don't know. All good things must come to an end, unfortunately. And so it is with Demon Souls. But Demon Souls isn't a good thing, so... What's the plan for the build? That's actually a really great question. I'm kind of afraid to spoil it. But let's just say we're going to Tower Elatria first. Let's just say we're going to Tower Elatria first. Let's just say we're doing things the weirdest way you possibly can in this game. Let's just say we're going crazy with it. Well, actually, it's not true. We're gonna go to Island's Edge, and then we're gonna go to Tower Elatria. Let's just say we're going to Tower Elatria after. We're gonna do Adjudicator, and then we're going straight to Tower Elatria. For better or for worse. We're gonna do things the crazy way. Man-Eaters is gonna die like first. We're gonna kill Man-Eaters like first of all bosses, I think. Maybe not like of all bosses, but of a lot of bosses. We're gonna kill Man-Eaters first. We're gonna kill Man-Eater and then Old Monk first. I think. We're gonna kill Adjudicator and then Man-Eater and Old Monk first. Now the question is how we're gonna do that, because there's like no good upgrade materials there, right? So I think I may have a little plan. We're gonna see. We're gonna see if I can pull this off. It's not gonna be easy. Let's put it that way. Where am I going? Which way is up? This is Scimitar. Suthi's Ring. And then probably next I'll play Sekiro. I might play Dark Souls 1 again. But probably I'm just gonna go straight to Sekiro. Just because I have been working on that in the background. Problem is I'm kind of not even done with the preparation, but I don't know if I ever will be anyway, so... Maybe I just, like, hack it out. And I haven't gotten all the achievements. I'm still missing, like, a handful of achievements for the game. But whatever. But yeah, we're going to Island's Edge and then Tower Elatria. We're gonna do all of Tower Elatria. And then once we're done with Tower Elatria, we'll play the game normal, basically. I think. So, or yeah, we're gonna go to Stonefang Tunnel after that. Or no, wait a minute. Do we need Uria for something? We do need Uria. Uria is actually really important too. So we're gonna go Tower Latria and then immediately Tower Knight. I guess we could still Tower Knight right now. If we wanted to. But if we're gonna do Island's Edge, we kind of don't have to do Tower Knight early. Tower Knight early only... Oh, shoot! I forgot he's not here. He's not here. Ah, why does he move? It's so annoying. Hold up. Let me take a look at something. Yeah, we need to get it. We need to get the stupid... We need to get a mace. Or a club, I think. Or maybe not. Maybe we just need to upgrade the halberd more time. We can take a look at it. But we got other stuff to do before we even get that far. We gotta backtrack all the way, yeah. So if we can keep these souls, that'd be nice. And then we're going to... Yeah, and then we there's a bunch of stuff we need to do in Tunnel City too. I think. Maybe it's not as big a deal as I think it is. There's a bunch of stuff we need in Tunnel City. Mostly... If you're familiar with my other Dark Souls New Game Plus characters, you probably kind of know where I'm angling, what I'm angling to do here. And it's the really dumb way to do things. This is like miserably stupid. Really? You don't know? It's the most miserably stupid way to do this whole game. I'm gonna look like a giant fool for a lot of this. This is going to be very, very, very exceptionally dumb. I have transcended the galaxy brainedness, and instead I'm going directly into I'm like one of those like memes with like the head where his like brain is like a pit or something. Like that's me right now. That's gonna be me for the entire rest of this run. But it's just crazy enough to work, I think. It's just crazy enough that it might work for this game. Okay, and we go intelligence. Okay. We can buy. Okay, we need this. Or honestly, we probably don't. I don't know. Whatever. I don't know why I'm worrying about this right now. Let's not take care of this. We'll just go back to Prison of Hope. Or I think we can upgrade the weapon maybe. Because we have a couple more chunks of hardstone. Or a couple more shards of hardstone. So maybe we can upgrade the weapon. Yeah. No, oh we do. Okay, we just need more souls.
No,
Cool. That might save our bacon here. Okay, upgrade weapon, halberd +2.
Do come.
Talk to him. Drop anything off we don't need. So we don't need this right now. We do need the brass telescope a little tiny bit. Don't need that. Don't need that. Okay.
Yeah.
Now we need to go back to Tower Latria. Don't worry, it'll all become clear exactly how dumb this character is when it happens. When you see me do it, you'll know exactly how stupid this character is. When you will begin to understand the depths of my stupidity when you see what this character is working towards. Okay. Oh, so basically, well, let's just say we need Uria. Oh no, there's no problem. Let's just say we need Uria for it. Let's just say Uria is really important to the whole thing. Uria and Old Monk are really important to this. We need those. We're gonna need a bunch of stats. We're gonna pump intelligence here. And then once we get an item from this place, we're gonna go to Adjudicator. Ow, that's so oh, stupid hitbox. No, no! No! Ah, gotta do that again. But we still have to kill Adjudicator. Before we can go to Old Monk, we have to kill Adjudicator. That's like the most important thing, is Adjudicator. And then while we're there, we'll grab a bunch of stuff. We'll grab the shield. Not that, I mean, I'm not even sure if I'm going to use the shield. I might use the shield for something. The Adjudicator shield. I need to see if there's something I want Colorless Demon Souls for. I guess I could do, whatever it's called. I could do, Butcher's Knife. So I'll probably use his soul for Butcher's Knife. Adjudicator soul for Butcher's Knife. Butcher's Knife is not a bad idea here, for sure. So we'll take a look at that. I might also just go Blue Blood Sword too, but I'm kind of interested in Butcher's Knife. But I think for that's not going to become relevant for a while. I'm not going to use Butcher's Knife right off the rip. I could actually, honestly, I probably could, but I need a lot more other stats. Oh, maybe, just maybe. You might be onto something there. You might be onto something there. You may be a little bit onto something there. That might be something I'm doing. That might be part of it for sure. But who knows? Maybe I'm gonna do Firestorm. Maybe I'll just do Firestorm. That's definitely an option. Well, we'll rescue her. Actually, we'll buy from her, I guess. Buy items, boom.
Thank you.
A little bit of something or other might be involved. I don't know. That's a, you know, it's funny that you say that because that's a pretty hard way to do things. That's going to be a pretty annoying and awful way to do things, isn't it? So we're going to see if that's even in the cards. Okay, we still need to get the item here. Annoying and awful sounds about right. Yeah, it's true. That is my MO. So this should be the Frake level, right? Okay, I don't have the key for him yet, so it doesn't matter. I guess I could rescue him too. There's kind of no point yet. I may need him for some other stuff later. But he's not going to pay off for a while. I think I might do like oh, here we go. There we go. I might do there's a slight possibility I'll do homing soul mass and stuff too. We'll see. We'll see. Because I think those might actually be better than Blue Blood Sword, as much as I hate to say it. Like, contrary to popular belief, those may in fact be better than Blue Blood Sword. Firestorm and Homing Soul Mass. Yeah, there's going to be some issues, though. There's going to be some big issues, though, for sure. This is not going to be easy or anything. Well, I have my work cut out for me with this whole setup. Because there's going to be, like, there's not that many spell memory slots in the game. Oh, excuse me, sir. Out of my way. Out of my way. Okay. Silver bracelets. Okay, cool. So I got that. I guess I can grab the key here while I'm here. So this is why we have to be a girl character, so we can have silver bracelets on. That's the best, Oh, I'm doing them for Old Monk. Sorry. Yeah, they're not going to do anything super fancy. There's not like some fancy trick or something for for man-eaters. And there's definitely nothing to do with the needle. The needle is actually just bad as far as I know. I wish there was some kind of like cool trick I could do with the needle. Yeah, okay. Oh, you figured it out. Okay. Yeah, well, good luck killing man-eaters, I guess, is the motto here. But don't worry, I have the setup for it. I mean, hey, you know what? Like, if Blue Blood Sword is good, it's only because you're going to do something like this. This is the only way Blue Blood Sword is ever going to be good. Is something like this. Okay. Boom. Boom. And then I get... let's see here. Okay, I have the key, so I can probably... Wait a minute. I guess I can grab Silver Catalyst while I'm here. I guess we keep going. Oh, wait, not that. Not that room. That's not it. That leads to Lord Rydell. Or that's the Lord Rydell floor. Instead, we need to go this way. We need to head back up. Whoa, that was close. We need to head back up and then do... oh yeah, we need to get this, or it's right here. Silver bracelets. Well, silver bracelets is good no matter what. Like, honestly, it's worth it to do that anyway. Even if I wasn't doing anything more convoluted than that, it'd still probably be worth it. The thing is, I still need a couple things for Fool's Idol, I think. I don't know how I'm gonna kill Fool's Idol is gonna be really stinky to kill. Do I have the crossbow? Actually. I might kill Fool's Idol with the crossbow. Do I have it? I do. Okay, cool. So at least we have Fool's Idol taken care of. Guaranteed. There we go. So I can do Fool's Idol. This is Soul Surf. Well, probably. Well, yeah, I'm gonna need the ring too. The ring is gonna be the crazy thing to get. Actually, can I get the ring earlier? Ring of. Could I? Or because I think I need to drop the heart to get the ring. What is it? It's nope, not that one. Oh, here it is. Oh, you could buy it for 50,000 souls, but that's never gonna be worth it. What are the best weapons in the game? I'm not sure yet. I need to look at it. For the first half of this game, I'm definitely not using Blue Blood Sword, that's for sure. But I might have to transition to Blue Blood Sword. It's either Blue Blood Sword or a Clearstone weapon, one or the other. I'm not sure which yet. It depends on how I want to handle it. The thing is that a Clearstone weapon can be buffed with black turpentine. So you end up getting a lot more damage on bosses that are weak to fire, and there's a lot of those. And stuff like that. And so like a lot of like I'm gonna do a lot of janky like lava bow crap. Or I might just do like one-shot spells like we'll see. I might not really rely on weapons. I might be all in on like spells or something. But probably I wanna be using warding. So we'll have to see how this goes. In any case, I'm gonna be this is mostly gonna be an intelligence build, essentially. For most of this, it's mostly going to be intelligence for like the majority of this game. But it's going to be really awkward to cast both warding and then also Soul Thirst, so we'll see how it goes. We need to kill what's his face. We have to kill the humble servant. I hate to kill the humble servant this early on, but it's got to be done. Also, where the heck is the silver cat? I need silver catalyst too. That's like actually really important. Uh-oh. We need to find Silver Catalyst, too. So, but basically the best weapon in the game, in my opinion. So I think Blue Blood Sword is pretty good. The problem with Blue Blood Sword is you need luck to make it really work. And, like, luck is a dud stat that does, like, nothing else. A Clearstone weapon, so, like, a quality weapon, I think is pretty good, too. And then I could also go Crushing or Blade, and that would be a fine. But I think I'm going to have enough souls that that's not going to be an issue. But for the first half of this run, I'm going to use Crescent and then Fire. In that order. Oh wow, I didn't kill him. I'm going to use Crescent and then I'm going to use Fire for the first part of this run. And then that way I'm going to I'm not going to fight this boss yet either. Or wait a minute. No, I'm not going to fight this boss. We got to go to Island's Edge first. I'm not going to play around with this area. Tower Latria really stinks. Like, it's not worth it for the ring yet. The ring is good, but it's not worth it yet. We need to get the ring after I go to Island's Edge. Because the only way I'm killing man-eaters is with Island's Edge stuff. Wait a minute. I guess I could grab the bow from the Dragon Bridge, too. We get the bow to +3. And then use that to kill this boss. Well, we want to go to Island's Edge first, I'm 90% sure. I guess I could just... Well... I don't think I have what it takes to beat this boss yet. As much as I hate to say it. I think I need to run back and come back later. Yeah, well, no, you wait for one to drop off. Or maybe I just don't do warding for a while. The thing is, warding is really good in New Game Plus. Like, insanely powerful in New Game Plus. But I could also use Second Chance, too. Oh, this is... Oh, come on. Well, I can't even kill this enemy, so... No, we're coming back for this, unfortunately. I hate to whine, but we're coming back for this. I need a better setup than what I have for this. Plus, like, if I kill the boss now, I don't get the souls from... Or wait. Yeah, well, I know I have to kill this boss for the bonus souls anyway, so whatever. Yeah, Adjudicator. I need... it's all part of my strategy. The problem is yeah, well, okay. Whatever. I guess I could grab the compound shortbow and kill this boss really fast. That is actually an option. Just to grab the ring before Adjudicator, possibly. But I'm not gonna fight this boss with that shortbow. Or that compound shortbow. So I'm just gonna grab that real fast and then I'll come back and kill the boss. I'll get compound shortbow and then I'll kill the boss. I don't have what it takes right now. That red phantom is actually like too hard for me. I guess I could grab Crescent Falchion real fast too. Because it's that I just have to kill a couple skeletons. Where am I? No, this is where Frake is, right? Yeah, this is Frake's cell. No, I will kill Fool's Idol right now. But I need more prep. I need a couple things to do it. I'm not gonna kill Adjudicator until I have Crescent Falchion. And then also... Or no. Yeah, no, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. I'm pretty sure anyway. More or less. But there's another thing I need to grab there anyway. I need to grab a club. I need to get a club anyway. So I can go, and then I might do Faith at the end of it for this character. It's hard to say. Because Butcher's Knife might be really good too. I think Butcher's Knife might be better than Blue Blood Sword in some ways. So we'll see. Because it's SSA. Mixed damage buffable. Which is pretty good. That's actually pretty good. And then you can also put on a resin too. So I'll go to Dragon Bridge real fast. And I'll get my stuff ready to go. And we can take the souls and we can put them into the bow. And then we kill the boss. Or yeah, we get the bow. And then I'll get a bunch of souls from Island's Edge, and then I'll mill those into hard stones. And then I'll get the bow and the halberd to +3. And then with that I'll do Upper Latria up into the Blood Swamp. Or I'll drop the heart in Upper Latria. Which is gonna be a huge pain, but it's how it is, has to be. So we'll kill these because they can drop the stupid things. He's easy for you. Yeah, poor Adjudicator. Poor frickin' adjudicator. And his sad little heart or whatever. The poor little adjudicator. Poor little adjudicator. He's so sad. He's such a sad little guy.
Look
The
at me.
adjudicator.
Clear out this.
Yeah. Poor little adjudicator. The sad little adjudicator. Can you imagine? The people probably bullied the adjudicator in school. The poor adjudicator. Especially considering he's so handsome. I love his golden deal and his bird hat. Or whatever. Poor adjudicator. Well, we're gonna kill this guy. Oh, I need to end stream anyway, unfortunately. We'll pass over Dragon Bridge. Out of my way. Yeah, well, I'll come back and deal with that in a second. The adjudicator. I mean, usually it's hard if you try to stay on the platform above. It is a lot harder. You do have to give the game that the boss is much harder if you try to stay on the platform above. If you try to stay on the platform above, the boss is much harder for sure. That is the thing I do have to say about it. Okay. Dragon Bridge time. Ow. Oh, I guess this is the spot where you can kill him, huh? We're not going to do that yet. We'll kill him later. Kill him with a bow and arrow. Oh, that killed me. Whatever, I gotta end stream anyway. It's 9 p.m. where I am. So have a good night, everybody. Thanks for chatting. It's been fun. There will be a stream tomorrow. If you stay on the platform above. Oh yeah. Well, it's not that much more difficult. It's a little tiny bit more difficult because you have to actually dodge the time. You have to get the timing on it correct. So that's how I have done it in the past. I didn't do it in Melee until I figured out how to do it in Melee. Because I think I tried to do it in Melee one time and it just like went wrong. Yeah. Bosses. Slightly. So he's slightly more difficult if you stay on the platform above. Anyways, have a good night, everybody. Thanks for chatting. And I'll see you guys, or well, maybe, I don't know. But I'll definitely stream tomorrow, right? Yeah, definitely stream tomorrow. There probably will be a stream on Friday too. I don't think there'll be a stream on Saturday. So have a good night, everyone.